Muggles.
Fucking was in that motherfucker talking about was in somebody else's shit, and they just started popping off about Tina and her daughter, and talking about Amy and her child and her marriage and her being an addict or whatever and all this extra shit.
In
Like,
what? In
yes,
Havoc?
an addict,
Oh, oh, okay.
which she most definitely is fucking not. And that's just it's getting worse.
And
It's getting fucking
Reddit,
worse.
and so J Mac is saying, and Reddit's where I'm just so y'all know, I'm
Wait.
not on Reddit. I don't read any of it. I refuse to play into that bullshit because
No, and I don't watch Reddit, or I don't sit there and read Reddit either. Like it's a fucking revolving door with the pages. Like,
yeah,
it
I'm not.
literally
I
is.
refuse to do it. I'm not.
I can't even keep up with all the
just
damn pages
fucking
putting up about us.
But wait,
Reddit will have
ain't
you
that Reddit?
arguing for fucking years on this app. I'm not doing it. I don't.
I stopped
care
arguing
enough.
about or saying shit about Nay and Cherry. The only reason Nay was brought up today, it was that from the messages last night talking about it was
Jess.
Jess, and I was apologizing to Jess because
Who the fuck is Jet? I mean, no disrespect. My bad. Who is Jet? I don't know.
she was in our Discord.
Okay, see, so here's my thing. I don't know half of these people.
I understand, and that's what I'm saying. If you don't if you don't want to be a part of it, my live's open. Cherry, Nay, Abby, you can stay wherever you're at.
Come on, Amy. You don't.
No,
But you guys are Cartel. You're more than
Cartel,
welcome to come over.
listen.
I'm still live. But the thing is the fact that not only is my child
Well,
talked
Amy,
about.
I have blocked you because you call me an old bitch. So I'm just saying. I will have to.
We
I
said
will
a
have
lot.
to.
I'm sorry I called you old.
Oh,
You
but
know you
not a
love me.
bitch. But not a bitch. Okay, bet.
Girl, I'm a bitch. We're both bitches.
Cartel,
Bet.
we're
I
literally all
sure
bitches.
am.
Yeah, we're both
I
bitches.
appreciate
We're
the
good.
apology, Amy. I do.
Yeah, I don't know where the fuck this morning's live came from. I've seen Stormy around. I don't know who Stormy or Jen is. I don't even know who Abby is. Don't know where they all three came from. I don't know where where the shit Muggles came from this morning. But I feel like since all this is being talked about, Muggles definitely need to get in here. Like,
I think she's
Well,
sleeping.
somebody shared a lot. Somebody said in the comments she was sleeping, but y'all could
She's
share
not
it.
sleeping.
She's not sleeping, dude.
And y'all could share it.
I mean, Abby.
called her.
I mean, Abby. Honestly, where's Muggles whenever you
I
fucking
don't
need her?
fucking know. I'm not her bodyguard. I'm not her best friend. I don't talk to her 24/7.
So
That's
then why?
far
So I have a
true.
question. So why were you why did you feel the need to hype her up to expose some fucking personal information or what she thought that she fucking had on somebody? Why were you doing that?
Y'all
Honestly.
can say hype it
That's
up.
because she
That's
felt
y'all's
attacked.
No, hold on, please.
Can I finish my
Why,
sentence,
Abby?
please?
Yeah.
Can I finish?
I'm sorry.
Oh, I wasn't talking about you, Cartel.
Oh, well, then who were you talking about? Because I was just fucking
Oh my
asking for
God.
you to finish your
Oh,
sentence.
I
Don't
should
get
not
fucking
have said
cute with
I'm
me.
sorry. God, I mean, dang it. Come on.
Abby, just finish, please.
So what I
God
was
damn.
saying well, I said what I already said. Y'all can take it up as hyping it up. That's what y'all want. That's your y'all words. Y'all are
No,
y'all.
that's what you
That
were
is not what
doing.
we're taking. That is not what I'm
don't give a
taking
fuck
it as. That is what
anymore.
you were doing,
I don't
girl.
give a fuck
That is what you were
anymore.
doing, little girl. Is sitting
Okay,
there.
little
Go ahead,
boy.
expose it, expose it, expose it. Those were your clear words.
Okay, Amy, I don't give a fuck. That's
You
her.
don't-
She's her.
you
Okay,
don't
you don't give a
She's her
fuck.
own
That's
person.
cool.
I don't give a fuck anymore.
That's cool. I don't give a fuck about your daughter either.
Well, you can go.
Period.
Okay, come on,
from
come
the
on,
bag.
come on. Hey,
No, how is it okay that she doesn't give a fuck whenever my marriage, talking about
No,
having
don't do
addiction
that,
and
because
everything
listen,
else is okay to
hear
say?
it out. Hear it out.
hold
Hear it
on.
out.
You started it though.
How
Hear
did
it
I
out,
start
though.
it? I was
Hear it out,
not
though.
talking about Muggle's dumbass.
Hear it
Hold
out,
on.
though.
You threw shade at her, calling her a little girl, and she said, I don't give a fuck about any of it anymore. She didn't say you personally, Amy.
But you don't understand, Cartel. She literally was sitting there egging on. Is something fucking funny to you? Because I don't think this shit is fucking funny. What's really irritating me is the fact that you please,
calm
no,
down.
I'm trying to fucking talk. And I keep getting interrupted.
Calm though.
She's fucking
Calm the fuck
laughing
down,
and
bro.
shit. You want me to calm down when one of my best fucking friends' kids were fucking spoken on and she thinks this shit is comical, Cartel?
I just want you to calm down in the live.
I have been calm. I have been calm this entire time, babe. I have been calm this entire time, babe. And honestly, I'm sitting here, I'm trying to be calm, but she's over here laughing and shit because she don't give a fuck. Listen, I'm gonna calm my tone down, but I'm gonna tell you right now, if y'all really gonna sit with this bitch and she's really gonna sit here and fucking act funny like this is crazy. There were kids spoken on today. Kids. None of us do things like that. We don't
Minors.
speak on children.
Minors.
So, hang on.
Talk about me all you fucking want. Talk about
No,
me
none of
all
us
you
do
fucking
that
want.
shit.
Bring my kids into it. It's a whole nother ball game
I didn't even
because they're
mention your
underage.
kids. So thank you very much.
No, I didn't even talk about your kids,
Oh my
bitch. So
God,
why are you
wait.
bringing it up?
Amy,
Wait.
what was said about your kid from Muggles today?
That I didn't
I
love
was
my
asleep.
stepson and that I treat him like shit.
Okay, so what I got from that, what was said when I had woke up, was there was messages between you and her where you had said things like that when y'all were close. As far
Are you
as
really
like that being
defending
true,
this right now?
can I finish my
No, I
fucking
think
sentence?
she's
You
trying
would
to
know.
say, no, I
promise
think
you
she's
would
trying to
understand.
say, yeah.
She's saying apparently there was messages about where you said these things. So as far as the kids being spoke on, I wasn't awake to hear half that shit. Half of us, there was a couple people that were awake. I missed all of that shit. I know
Lady,
for a
I don't
fact that
even know
Tina's daughter
you,
was spoke
so
on. I do know that,
respectfully.
Well, Lake Lady's cool, Cartel.
but
Okay.
you said what?
No, I was saying I
They're
didn't know
talking
her.
about somebody in the comments.
Somebody
Keep going.
said
But
she was cool, so
I
yeah,
know that
say
the
she
adult
cool, she
child
cool.
was spoke on. I did not hear,
He is
see
not an adult.
nobody.
He's 15.
I'm talking about Tina's daughter was spoke on by Muggles. I was told that happened. I don't know not shit else about nobody else's kid that was being spoke
Okay,
on.
so that's what we're trying to bring to light right now is the fact that look, none of us in here, and I
Hey,
know
now
none
take
of
that
us in here.
fucking filter off immediately.
I know none of us in here, absolutely none of us. Well, I can't say none of us. I know that most of the fucking people in here do not stand for children being spoke on by any means necessary. I know most people in here believe and understand that no adult children should be spoken on. Are we in agreement?
Absolutely.
So here's the issue. Muggles went and was talking about Amy's child, Tina's child. And the problem is that Abby was hyping it up. And again, you did just state, Abby, oh, are y'all sure y'all don't talk about anybody's children? Are y'all sure what is that supposed to mean?
What I'm saying was, you said your side doesn't.
Yeah, we don't. We don't talk on children.
Okay. I'm just gonna leave it at that. Okay.
No. Let me finish. We're having a convo.
Des, that
God damn.
say that. You can't say nobody on our side sits with or speaks on children, because what Abby is saying is Rissa spoke on her child and Rissa sits with us. That's
okay. All right. I see
The
what
way
you're
that
saying.
K-Dot's looking up at Des.
Thank you for that,
She's-
K-Dot. Look, a voice of reason.
See,
Love
so,
it.
again, I didn't know. I wasn't there for the live. I wasn't there for the live to know that at all.
And I also gotta mention, I also do got a screenshot of her saying it on Reddit too. So
Okay.
But the thing is, you have an issue with Rissa.
okay,
Right.
Abby, you have an issue with her. You don't have an issue with me. She was saying, I know a lot of shit about Amy. Blah, 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 blah.
okay,
And you said, expose it.
Hold on. Because
I will take
No, I'm not going to hold on.
Wait, hold on, Amy. She's saying she's taking
my God.
accountability
Yeah.
for being wrong.
Dude,
And
the
I
problem
said,
is
I'm
everybody's
taking
talking over
accountability
everybody.
for what I said, okay? I'm taking accountability for what I said, but I'm also not going to sit here and take accountability what came out of somebody else's mouth.
Someone said she didn't speak on her child. She spoke on her sending pics of her child.
No, she said the exact words, because I got the screenshot too.
You want a big screen?
No, because I don't know how to do all that shit.
Send it to
Okay.
me, but say it. I know how to green screen.
She said that Abby allows me, that I allow people to masturbate to my child.
Please don't say that.
I was, yeah.
But that's her words, though.
I get it, but can
Okay,
you like
to-
use a
to-
different?
Oh,
do
I'm sorry. I'm
things
sorry. I'm
right.
sorry. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna justify that because that's wrong.
Tap the screen,
In that
please.
Reddit
Thank
post,
you.
whether y'all thought that was speaking on her parenting, her kids were still mentioned, whether it was speaking on her parenting or not. Her kids were still mentioned in that post.
Absolutely.
Somebody is telling me I should reset.
No, you don't
Should I
need to reset. No,
Yeah,
Cartel,
but if you don't
listen.
get flagged.
Don't reset. Y'all tap the screen and send her roses. Send your host roses.
But that wasn't my words, though. I didn't even
And
comment
get the
on that.
panel. Not just
I
me.
don't want to know why. Why do y'all continuously make like Reddit pages about us and hide behind Reddit accounts? Like,
Yeah,
I
can we
don't.
just stop doing that,
I
please?
don't.
Because
Hey,
what
Doc,
the fuck?
I'm not on Reddit.
He doesn't need
At
to
all.
reset.
I just genuinely like. I'm not mad at it because y'all know I come on there on my
Wait, nah, I'm a reset. Everybody come back.
with because y'all I'm not even being funny here. Every single because J Mac even said it, she was like, damn, this girl must have some really bad like karma or bad luck. Like every day it was some wild ass story, and we started like, damn, such and such just said that same story about their past a couple of days ago. She would literally steal our stories, wait a couple of days, put herself into them, change it up just a little bit, and then it was her story. So in my opinion, she's going to put like with Scarlett being in the hospital with the surgery, she's going to put an emoji over Scarlett's face and be like, y'all, my niece just had a really big like surgery, like da da da. Like it's crazy what this girl was
They
doing.
were photos of her back. They were the photos of her surgical site.
So she could be possibly using it for money.
Right, but
kind of
I'm
thing.
also thinking over here that what if she did this previously to another group and hopped to your group and is doing the same shit?
But that's why, Spooky, that's why I just said it made me start thinking about whose newborn baby she had just sent in our Discord.
Right,
saying
that's what got me
her
thinking
nephew's
that.
baby.
Can I ask Des a question? Des, since you know my Facebook, can you please go make sure everything on my Facebook is public or private, please?
Private.
Yeah, hold on one second.
Yeah, she used pictures of Scarlett, and so when we got to thinking about it, I was like, so I wonder whose newborn baby she had just sent in the Discord saying it was her fucking nephew's son or nephew's child.
That's wild.
So they were screenshots. You guys know from sitting with Sharon before that Sharon, Scarlett is very active in our conversations. She was healing from her surgery, and of course she had the hospital gown on in the front, and her bottom was covered, but it was her incision, and she was on the camera, and the screenshots were taken of that. It wasn't pictures that were posted. She took screenshots of a conversation that we were having, and then when she would share her screen to show her Reddit names for some reason. She forgot they were there, and I was like, "Whoa, what the fuck you got Scarlett's pictures for?" She's like, "What do you fuck you mean, bitch?"
Oh shit.
I mean, she just went completely.
Hey, monster.
She just fell completely off of that, and so that's
not forgetting they're in the camera roll.
She forgot.
Fucking
She
wild.
100% forgot, and when Leslie and them called her out about it, she immediately spazzed, cut off her screen immediately, and left. And from there, we knew something weird was up because why do you have pictures? And it made me think like, damn. So when we got to see Sharon's dad's funeral, did you screenshot shit from there too, and gonna use it as another story of yours too? Because
that's
what
wild.
the fuck?
That's wild as fuck.
So that's why she's not in the Discord anymore, and that's why she's ran to you, Nay, because she thinks she can tell you something, and nothing. I can guarantee you that nothing that I've ever said in a Discord that I've not said to all of y'all, to yourselves, to your face on a live.
No, she
came in
hasn't
there.
told me anything.
She's
like,
came in
anything
there
that y'all
and
have said.
stirred and instigated, and like I said, it just caught me off guard because that was a vulnerable child. Sharon is my friend. Scarlett is my friend, and it was fucked up that a stranger to her would have pictures of her in that vulnerable state.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
I agree.
And
Absolutely agree.
Cherry, it's the same thing. It's just your profile picture has been changed and the name. But it's the same thing as last time. Everything's really all been private. There's only a couple pictures that you can see, but none of the babies.
I just don't know where this information is coming from.
What? Okay, well,
Even
I'm gonna have
if you're
to.
private-
There was another family member that was doxxed, and both of our pages are completely closed off. So I don't know.
But they're not. Because even if you're completely private, if you've ever tagged someone in something, it still shows up.
I know my
So y'all be digging is what you're saying,
That's weird.
Leslie. Y'all be fucking digging.
No,
I
not
just
all of y'all,
deactivated.
bitch.
No,
Not
ma'am.
all of y'all, bitch.
No,
I
because I
do.
locked my
I do.
stuff up. I locked
I
my
do.
stuff up tight
Terry.
from leaving the douchebag.
Terry, just deactivate your page.
My
for a
shit
couple
is
days.
always been private.
Hold on.
Always.
I'm
Terry,
gonna
just
send her.
deactivate your page for
So
a couple
y'all
days
hoes
to
can know
die
my
down.
first name and y'all can fucking run with it, but spell it the fuck right.
Y'all are killing me.
Terry,
I
just-
deactivated it.
Yeah, I was gonna say just deactivate it for a couple of days and let the shit die down.
I'm gonna send you how
give a
to.
fuck.
I'm
completely.
only worried because there's kids involved.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
But
they
yeah, that
are
individual has
the
kids. that they
faithful
doxed.
fucking government. Y'all bitches are weird. like-
I bet you it's fucking Ray, bro. I'm telling you. I don't know what the
I
fuck
will
happened,
say-
but damn.
So the
Stop
K-Dot
the
snark,
goofy
right?
ass shit. Fucking
So look,
searching
Cartel.
up people's personal and fucking information. Stop it. Get a fucking life, bro.
So
For
Cartel, I
fucking
will
real.
say, I feel like, my opinion, the K-Dot snark is Ray because of certain shit she said in people's lives that was our personal information. Not even personal, but like shit that we spoke about in the Discord about like our lives, and she said it in comments. So I do 100% think K-Dot snark is her. Again, I don't care. Do your big one, but bitch, you.
She got a call.
Are you hot, buddy?
And I just
You're
want to
not
say
muted,
really
Cherry.
quickly,
Shit.
Muggles
What?
is
Okay.
1,000% fucking wrong in what the fuck she's done. Amy is rightfully so very pissed off and very upset. And I think us kind of trying to make light of a lot of other situations in here might have upset her a little bit because this is not something to be taken lightly. And again, I heard y'all say that you're going to be having a conversation with her. I respect that. I understand that.
I'm not.
But I just want to say again, please understand that she is not the fucking person that she's trying to portray herself to be. She is doing all of these really shysty, nasty things on the back end, and I promise you, she ain't telling you. So please be fucking careful with her too. Because, I mean, Amy has done a lot for this bitch. And for her to fucking sit here and accuse her and make these harsh-ass, disgusting allegations when they're not even fucking facts it's so fucked up. It's so fucked up. And this is just wrong. And all this shit needs to fucking end. Yeah, it should have ended a hot-ass fucking minute ago. We kept going. Y'all kept going. It needs to fucking stop. And these motherfucking trolls that keep coming to y'all's lives, to our lives, to people's lives that aren't even fucking involved, doxing people, all this extra shit, they're getting what they want out of it because they see us fucking beefing and they
I
want
agree.
us to do that shit. They thrive off of this. They want all of the information from both sides. I'm not giving nobody a fuck thing.
I agree with that.
So
The fucking
just be careful.
trolls, the comment cousins, whatever. Y'all motherfuckers are messy. Y'all are messy as fuck. And y'all like to see fucking drama when this is people's real fucking lives. Like, cut it the fuck out. Scram with that fucking bullshit. Scram.
I hope
Absolutely.
none of you or anyone has to go through what I go through with Scarlett on a regular basis of having to watch her suffer from surgery after fucking surgery. I hope no one has to go through that, of watching their child go through that.
Can I ask a question? Is she doing okay since the surgery?
We're back home now, and she's a lot better today than she has been.
Cherry, can you let me up?
I got her.
Oh, okay.
Thank you. Ray, you use those photos any fucking way like I messaged you, you'll find out exactly what type of fucking witch I am.
Yeah, I mean,
I am gonna drop.
You know, okay, she can drop, but I'm just gonna say we've had our differences on who said what, when what was said, but that's just fucked. That's really fucked.
And Cartel, if you'd heard her response when I was like, whoa, what the fuck you got her baby's pictures in there for? If you'd heard her, it was like a totally different person than we've ever heard speak before.
Yeah, like as if she was doing it out of malicious intent and she got fucking busted.
That's wild.
Can I say something to Tina, please?
Sure.
Why does it keep booting me?
Tina, I am sorry for my part of your daughter being spoke on.
My issue is not with you. It will always be with Muggles. And I've sat with Muggles for over 6 months. So, Abby, my issue is not with you. And Amy will, I don't want to say wholeheartedly will agree with it. But my issue will always wholeheartedly on both of my parents' grave be with Muggles. Don't speak on my daughter.
Can I just say, collectively, we all need to be careful who we let into our Discords, our group chats, because the shit always gets fucking messy.
Leaked. It gets messy.
Always.
It don't, I've got the people I speak with in Discord and the people that I still have in my, I don't want to block. I'll fucking mute your ass in my lives. I don't give a shit.
I mean, like I said, it is just a suggestion. Do your research on people before you let them into your group chat, your Discord, your friend group, whatever the fuck it may be, so it does not get messy and fucked up and fucking kids surgery shots are being like, that shit is fucking diabolically wild work to me. And I would be absolutely as upset if it was my child as a grown fucking as a grown woman. I would be. Yes, she can defend herself, but I'm still always going to be her mother.
So
thank you.
I do also want to say, this morning during that live with you and Amy, and I think that was it. I don't remember. After I was blocked, I did go into the Discord and I vented. Because I was pissed.
On my live or on Amy's?
Amy's, the first one. I vented and Muggles was in there. And we were talking And I said, like, Layla called me weird. I took offense to that. I said I was kind of hurt by Amy, because I thought we were cool and that's why I went in the live. I didn't go to Discord to start shit. None of that shit.
No. Okay, so that's how that all came about. Was you came in, and then one of the Bubbles accounts came in right after.
Well, Stormy came in. So can I say this? Stormy came in on accident. She wasn't trying to go in there. She came in on accident, and that's when she got blocked out, and her pictures was be putting up, and then that's when the thing with Spooky happened.
Yeah, I didn't go in there and start anything. I literally woke up, scrolled on my For You page, saw Amy was live, clicked in. I was getting ready for my appointments, and then I was told that she wanted to block me because she didn't have time for me today, or something like on those lines. And then she thought it was weird that I come in, and I heard you defending me, and I thought that was really nice. But I honestly came in and just was having a conversation. I wasn't in there starting shit. I didn't go to the Discord. I literally came in and just was talking. That was it. And then I got blocked. I got called weird. I got talked about. I was very pissed off. I went to my Discord to my friends and vented, and Muggles was in there. And we had talked about how we were friends with Amy and you from the earlier Discord, and I got pissed because I was like, I was friends with them for a while, and then they blocked me in that Discord because I just fucked up.
7 months?
Yeah. And I was like, I'm just fucking pissed off, and I'm venting, and I was having a rough morning. And I, like, it was enough that Abby was even telling me to fucking breathe before my appointment. Like, I vented.
Yeah, she was.
It wasn't anything.
It wasn't bad. It was just her expressing her feelings.
Everybody's allowed to that.
Right. And I wasn't coming on live to do anything with the venting. I just needed to talk, get it out before I kept it inside. And I think Muggles ran with it. And that was the thing that shouldn't have happened.
Thank you.
Can
somebody share the live with K Dot? I just wanna, if she's
K Dot. K Dot's okay. I promise K Dot's okay. She's on the phone with Amy. I promise she's good.
So Tina,
sorry.
Tina, can you just tell her that the reason I started this live was because of what I saw, and I respect the fact that she took accountability, said she doesn't feel that way, because what I don't like is people playing in my face about racism. And so
I don't play in anybody's face. I will come to you.
No, I'm not talking about you. I'm saying why I started the live and I asked her to join a box. Oh no, I just wanted to tell you that I appreciate you taking accountability, and I respect the fact that you did, because what I don't like is somebody playing in my face and saying that, oh, like, I don't sit with racism, and then finding out that they do. That was it. But if you
I want to finish.
I would hope that everybody, well, at least 3/4 of the panel knows that I don't sit with that.
Right.
And out of everybody, Spooky knows that's not my
forte.
Yeah, I don't.
Explained that also in the group, and I've kept it.
And Nay and Cherry know that. I've never.
Yeah.
I've always been just.
You've been.
So yes, I try to be neutral as much as I can.
Same.
And I know Cherry does, and I know Nay does, and to be honest, I know Spooky does. But
I've had my issues.
But
Damn, nobody included me. I didn't start shit.
Cartel's the biggest one right there.
The fuck?
Wait,
No.
I was told I was needed.
No,
It
no,
was just
no.
Cartel
Oh,
talking to you.
No,
Hey,
K
yeah.
I just wanted to, because when I started this live, it was to talk to you.
Oh.
And I just wanted to say to you, I appreciate you taking accountability for the things you did in the past, for saying you learned from that, you did your own research. Because one thing I don't like is people playing in my face. So that was why I called, and you totally took accountability. So that was all.
Yeah, I'm not, like I said, I'm not ashamed for nothing in my past. I've lived and learned from it. So like I said, when
that's what we all do.
people
Right.
like I say, when people throw in my face, oh, my criminal background, you can't belittle me on nothing that I did. And I learned
No, it
from
wasn't
it.
even
It's
that.
not-
It wasn't.
no,
it wasn't,
no. I'm just saying, like, I'm using
Okay.
that because that's what people throw in me. Like,
Gotcha.
you can't belittle me about nothing I did in my past, especially when I've learned from it, educated myself on things on my own. Nobody had to tell me anything anything. I went and did that on my own.
And I mean, and we had talked about this, so that's why I was kind of like shocked, like, huh? Like, what the fuck?
And like I say, there's been plenty of times I've said it on a panel, like, yeah, back in my hood rat days running the streets, yeah, like it was, I'm not gonna say it is where I'm from, like, but that wasn't an excuse for me to be,
Right.
like, so I took it upon
It was
myself
common
to
lingo. It was common lingo
Right.
where you were from, but
right.
it wasn't.
We
an
were saying
excuse.
it was more of us like, we're locked in, we're partners, we're cool. Like it wasn't
get
out of
that.
like malicious
That's-
anything.
That's hood language.
Exactly.
That is definitely hood language. And so that's the only reason I actually asked you to come to the live to discuss that, because like I said, if you're a racist and you don't fuck with black people, I
Oh, yeah,
respect
no.
that. Just say it in my face.
Yeah,
But-
absolutely
But
not.
don't play in my fucking
Like
face.
it was never out
you
of like
do.
a racism thing. Like it wasn't like it was. We were locked in partners. We was tight. Like it wasn't nothing
Right.
like. Oh, I'm like it wasn't none of that. Like that. I don't know where that narrative came, but I've never sat with a racist or anything like that. So,
But you still got
but
the
for
fact
me
that
myself,
even with
I took it upon myself when I
hood
grew
language,
up. that-
you shouldn't be saying that.
Oh, 100%. Like I said,
Okay.
100%. Back in my hood rat days, 100%. I'm not gonna say I didn't. Back in my hood rat days, running this fucking streets, but I took it upon myself when I grew up and matured to learn the shit about it. Right?
Right.
I'm not gonna sit here and say like I'm innocent. I'm not.
Right.
And anybody sitting up here knows when you were certain places where you come from, it be the street lingo. Like it don't make it right,
Right.
but you live and you learn from it. Just like my background, I can't change that shit.
Right.
I live with that on a daily. Nobody else.
Right.
But you can't
Right.
belittle me or make me feel bad for my past. I learned and lived from it. I'm no longer that person no more.
And that's why I said literally I didn't be like, bitch, come up here. I was like, yo, I want to have a convo. That's all I said. So I appreciate your accountability, you educating yourself, and you admitting that it was wrong. And that's the only reason I asked you to come back, so I could say
Des,
that.
what's gross
to you.
behavior?
Not texting her back.
Oh. I was on the phone with Amy. I wasn't even in here.
Yeah, so that's really all I wanted you to come back for me to say that to your face. Like I always say, whatever I say about you, I will say to you. So that was it. And through this whole beef, I don't know half the fucking people in it, but I have stayed fucking neutral.
Girl, there was people this morning. I was like, who the fuck are these people? Where did they come from?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And I think we can all agree to the fact that somebody had to dig deep if it was that long ago
All right, Des, I put my balls back on.
to put it in a Discord to call shit. So that was a shit stir.
What's
right
crazy,
there.
Leslie, is even sitting here beefing with Nate as hard as I've beefed with Nate or even Cherry or anybody on here, I've still yet to go look up anybody's name. What's the point of taking a real life, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah, like shit gets
I
said like it's gonna go real life, but let's be honest, they live in a whole different fucking I can't say state, but they live in a whole different county. What's that gonna do for me? Get on the internet and be like, oh, this is Cherry, this is Nate. What's the point?
Right.
Ain't shit gonna change. Neither one of us risking our fucking freedom, bitch. I'm on papers. I'm not risking my fucking freedom.
Period.
Well, I'm just too sorry. So
this social media beef, it's I keep it strictly between on social media. There ain't no reason to take it real life. There ain't no reason to sit here and start doxing when they got kids in the house. I got kids in the house. So, and a lot of you bitches, and I'm knowing the bitches that's doing the doxing, I'm sure y'all got kids in y'all's fucking house. So for y'all to be doing that is wild. Like people can't clock IP addresses. That's what's really crazy to me.
Right.
Just because y'all certain motherfuckers don't got connects, other people do. So I hope while you're here trying to dox and whoever behind that my child's government's name on TikTok, I hope you make sure your little IP address is secured.
And that's the thing, like,
period.
We don't talk about who we know or who we're connected to on the internet. Like, I guess what's the phrase? Fuck around and find out. Fuck around and find out.
That's it.
Amy's real account is unblocked.
Yeah, I just unblocked them.
Hey, Cherry and Nate, both of you. That's to both of you. In the last 2 months since we had that last Discord call,
I'll be back.
How many times have you heard me say your name in a live that I've been live?
Honestly, me several. Whether
I've
it's been in
live
comments or like
since then, because I haven't been on anybody's live.
I've seen it in comments
since before Thanksgiving.
There was the other night when you were on broccoli. You may have said it a couple times.
Oh,
and
on
then this
Sunday?
morning, and I have some comments.
Oh, yes. That was after that was. I'm just talking in general since